Good morning, good people. Good morning. Guess what? We out here early this morning. Day 36. And we're out here. Yeah. There's like a group of older folks that come to this beach almost every morning. I don't see them on Saturday and Sunday, but there's about 6 cars here lined up and they come every morning and get in that water. They don't walk, they get in the water. And they probably walk in the water because, from my understanding, walking in the water provides good resistance and it's better on your knees, your joints and stuff. So I'm assuming that's why they do it. And, it's a nice group of folks. Very friendly. Always greet me when I get in the water after I'm done. They're on their way out when I'm getting in. But anyway, my good friend Raynette, who gave me this hat, said yesterday on my post that I have began a new habit. And you know what? I think she's right because I'm like, yo, up and at 'em. I woke my mic left this morning, and so that was my trigger to get up. And I got up. I didn't stay there. 5 o'clock, I was up. Went in the kitchen. I was contemplating making breakfast, and then I didn't. Because today I think he comes back after he does his thing, and so I'll make breakfast. Then I'll have time because I'm early. But yeah, I have developed this habit. It's so weird, y'all, because I actually feel strange. Like, I don't know. I mean, I went from being this grumpy old woman who hated to get up in the morning to now it's like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it, and I feel strange if I don't, So it's weird. I can't even explain it. Like, I'm afraid not to come out here, which is weird. Oh my goodness. So yeah, mind reset, new way of thinking. But I want to share with y'all something that happened yesterday. So y'all remember I was talking about, not stressing, not worrying about anything, my steps being ordered and all that. And so I got home and my mom called me with some troubling news. And what it was, I don't want to go into much detail, but anyway, she thought that her bank account was hacked. And I'm like, Mom, you need to go to the bank and see what's going on. And so, if you know my mama, my mama can be very panic stricken, and while she say, I ain't worrying about nothing, she'll have you worrying about everything. That's just her, right? So immediately I started to what? Worry. Started getting stressed out and everything. And then I said, I had to laugh out loud. Like, this is a trick of the enemy. Again, because I had already settled in my mind that I was not going to be worrying or stressing about anything. Because God got it. He got me. So I said, Ma, I actually had to hang up with her, y'all. Because she did go to the bank and found out that she wasn't hacked. Something had indeed happened. And I said, Ma, we're not going to worry about it. I said, I'm going to help you out with the situation. So put a little bit of change in her bank so she wouldn't be totally out. Because she was totally out, y'all. Her bank account was zero. So I sent her a little something so she wouldn't be totally out. And made a couple of calls. Did what I needed to do in the natural so God could do what he needed to do in the super. And when I tell y'all, once I released it and let it go, I made my calls. I did what I could do in the natural. Let it go. An hour later, the situation was resolved. An hour later. We serve an awesome God. We do. We serve an awesome God. So no matter what's going on in your day, no matter what's happening, no matter what it's looking like, your first reaction is going to be human. You're going to react. You're going to get upset. You're going to get mad about it. You're going to stress out a little bit. Then let it go. And let God. Let go and let God. Right? Y'all, listen. This is no magic show. It took me years to get here. Talk about worrier, stressor, anxiety holder, fret about every little thing. Yeah, that was me. Ask my children. Ask my sister-in-law. Ask my husband. Stressed about everything. It took me years to get here. So what I want you to do is allow yourself some grace. Okay? It's okay. And it's going to be okay. Allow yourself some grace, okay? From one ex-stressor, worrier, fanatic worrier to the next. Stress less. I said ex, right? Because I'm not that anymore. Y'all be blessed. Have an amazing day on purpose. Again, I don't know who that was for. I just shared. Love y'all to life. Ciao for now.